Greetings, my name is Neosekken and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ib. In the last episode, I managed to finish getting through the dungeon I found myself in with Garry, and at the end of it, I found a black key. And what this black key did for me was unlock the True Gertana exhibit for me once I reached and saw one of the endings. And what this exhibit seems to just simply be, well, an art exhibit of all the various paintings that I can find inside this cursed gallery that I go through in the main game. Each and every one that I examine seems to just wind up there for me to be able to view at any time I wish. But I did notice that there were a lot of paintings there that weren't present, even though I know I did examine them. And I think the reason for that is because, well, I think I need to examine them with Garry, because he generally doesn't have as much trouble with words as Ib does. So, what I'm going to do for this episode is basically go from start to finish throughout the cursed gallery and try to find every single little painting and sculpture that I can, and then save a new ending that I haven't seen yet for last. So this is basically, by and large, probably going to be something of a filler episode if you don't really care about seeing me get all these paintings and trying to fill the whole true exhibit with them. And if that's the case, then I just recommend you just skip on ahead to timestamp I have in the comments section of the video or wherever I have it, and just see the ending that's present there. And then I guess after this, for future episodes onward, I will just focus on getting the other endings I haven't seen yet. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. When the rose wilts, so too will you rot away. No comment from Garry. You and the rose are unified. You must know the weight of life. Okay, so having Garry around definitely is helping me read these things in their entirety, like I suspected they would. The geometrical fish. That's a fish? Interesting. Well, I don't think I need to examine these with Garry. But just to be on the safe side, last chapter, chapter 2, chapter 1, prologue. A painting of a spider, a painting of a butterfly, a painting of a bee, a painting of a ladybug. What's this? Some little scrap of trash? That's an ant, Garry. Show some respect. Hey, who are you calling trash? For being such a big guy, you sure are cheeky. I'm busy looking for my painting. So shoo, get out of here. Ib, can I squish this thing? No. Oh, alright. Where is my painting at? You know what? I'm kind of curious to see what the other response will be. That's terrible. Very well. I'll forgive you this time. Okay, that pretty much went exactly as I expected. It's kind of disappointing. And I believe I forgot to mention a couple things. For the section of the game where I find myself separated from Garry, and I'm just wandering around with Mary, and we have to all work together to get each other reunited with one another. I'll just go ahead and cut that section out until I can get Garry and Ib together again. And I also believe that if I want to examine the section that Garry is in, I will need to have him fail the doll room and let him, I don't know, get brainwashed or mind raped by that scary giant doll thing that comes out of that painting, and then hope that he'll snap out of it when I talk to him. And finally, it turns out that there were 3 paintings / sculptures in that dungeon that I failed to examine. I got everything else, but 3 of them. But I don't know if I will just get those last ones off screen or not. I might not. I really don't know yet. But I know at the very least I want to get all the ones that I can get until I can get to, well, that mirrored version of the exhibit, so that will allow me to jump into that giant painting and just allow me to get at least an ending of some kind. So, yeah, I think that does cover everything now. Beware the edges. Let's go ahead and save my game right here. Let's go left. Got anything to say about any of this stuff? You don't want to get near it. Right hand thing. Painting of a music note. Saw a very sinister painting. Why is there a painting of you here, Ib? Oh, that's you? Oh, it is. I'm kind of shocked I never noticed that until now. Ow! Oh my god, now you get hit instead? Well, thanks for being my shield, Gary. I really appreciate it. Poor guy. A chef's talent. Were there any paintings in here? Well, there's Rose. But I don't see anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. This tongue keeps wiggling. It's totally white painting. Got 9 there. Just when you've forgotten. I should probably try examining all these guys. Stand in front of the statue, yada yada. 4 steps east, 2 steps north. Supposed to stand right next to you. Here we are. Takes care of you. Liar. My word. This is terrible. Let's get out of here. I don't think they're gonna come and attack us, Gary. Liar. Liar, liar, liar. So you do comment on at least a few things, so that definitely adds a little more value to my backtracking, which is nice. Outborn of a tree. And I do believe that there is one painting I never got to examine up ahead. Because I could never figure out how to get to it. Don't know if examining this will do anything, but, well, might as well play it safe. Yeah, that painting right over there on the right, I could never figure out how to get to it. There's gotta be a way. Breath. I see something here on the wall, like... Are you fucking serious? Well, I got it! Soul-sapping throng. Throng, okay. Got that there. Okay, again. Peacock pattern. I don't think we need to worry about the lady in red having to be happen to be red. But just to be on the safe side, I'll just go right on ahead and read your placard thing. In red. And smoking gentleman. For some reason, I'm now thinking of a certain smoking nut gentleman from the X-Files. Good show. Oh, I forgot to read this. The women here quickly become fond of any humans they see. Once they set their sights, they become very troublesome. They'll continue to stubbornly chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, it's that they can't open doors on their own. Very fortunate for me. Our books nowhere to be found. Our galleries of the world. Eternal blessing. Okay. When the rose wilts, so too will you rot away. Water in the vase. Hello. Lady, I'm just trying to read. Do you mind? Lady in blue. You and the rose are unified. You must know the weight of life. And what do you say? Forsaken shelter under cloth. A stool. Blank art? You don't know that word? Ah, you want to know the title. It's abstract art. Will that be all? Which means... what does it mean? Well, basically, it means art that is abstract. I think she wants to know what the definition of abstract is, Gary. Yes, well. Anyway, I'll gladly help with anything you can't read. You don't know the definition, do you? It's okay, Gary. I'm not going to claim to be a human thesaurus either. Or dictionary. A statue. I did examine these before, did I? Bride. Painting of coffee and cake. Okay, now I just gotta get past these things. Do you like mazes? Labyrinth. Get up there and read it. Check directly south from the red paint. Okay. Come on. Get on over here. Make life just a small bit easier for me. I would really appreciate it. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's trick solving mazes. Hug the right side and reach the end eventually. Not a bad trick. You know, this feels like the sort of... You know, I think I did check every painting in this section with Gary. Did I examine everywhere? Everything in here? Access blocked. Red button. Press. What was that? One button in the middle I gotta press. Press. Milk puzzle. I have heard of milk puzzles. Fleeing through moonlit light. A mirror. That unlocked now. I'm starting to think I might have seen everything in this section with him too. Time to fail the challenge. Still, might as well do something while waiting. Oh, holy shit! That was easy. But I'm not gonna leave. I'm right here. That thing honestly really is scary. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, right. I need to go up here. Get the brown key. Illusion. Interesting, I can't read that one. Or that. Okay, Gary. I'm gonna need you to snap out of your little trance for me so we can resume looking at stuff. let's resume looking. Not that... Well, I guess there really isn't a painting down here, is there? 7 colors are assembled, thus settles the matter. Depths. Marvelous night. Strained ear. Marvelous night. Enlightenment. Chinook. Juggling. Worry. Okay, just... Now, did I ever examine this with you? Skin and scales. Girls demise. I was kind of wondering if you'd... I was kind of thinking that you'd comment on that little story, Gary, but I guess not. On a canvas. Illusion. Tattletale. Fisherman. Well, I guess the only place left for me to look is in that altered version of the exhibit, the one that's all dark and stuff. And then after that, well, I guess I can then see another ending. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Gary burn Mary's picture, and then we're going to get out of here. But before I do, I'm not going to give him my handkerchief. I don't think I've seen what happens if I don't think I've seen what happens yet if I don't give him the handkerchief. Because that was what I remember being instrumental in him remembering what happened here in this gallery with Ib, in that promise of reunion ending. So, let's just go right on ahead and see what happens. Time to be the sacrificial lamb, Larry. I mean Mary. Excuse me. Well, it's an airy name. Really okay. It's really nothing. I can just lick it to health. Well, let's get going. Well, some isotropyl alcohol and some kind of gauze would do better, honestly. Mary. Bit late, but was it wise to torch one of Gertena's paintings? If it was the real deal, it was worth a fortune, wasn't it? Like I said, a bit late. Let's hope no one asks. Well, here's how I look at it, Gary. It was either her or us, and, well, I vote us. Now, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, right. I need to examine all these paintings first before I jump over to the next ending. Welcome to the world of Cortana. We truly thank you for attending today. We're currently holding an exhibition for the great artist Weiss Cortana. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Cortana, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. A well-meaning hell. Abyss of the deep. World where man will never stand. To realize that world, I decided that I would engrave it within the canvas. Well, did you come to understand it? Embodiment of spirit. Beautiful at a glance, but if you get too close, it will induce pain. Can only bloom in wholesome bodies. The coughing man. Selfless guard. The sky seen from a hill. Oh. Twinkling of crystals and stars. Serpent spirit. Glass of antipodes. Horizon view. Beach isolation. Well, wouldn't be a bad place to get isolated in. Beach, I mean. Window. Lady taking a newspaper. The hanged man. Couplet towers. Worry. You know, I just now noticed there's two versions of Worry, one for blue background and one for red. I guess Worry was of deep fascination to Cortana. Death of the individual. Reserved seat. Still life on table. Enlightenment. Your dark figure. Fusion. Taste cleansing tree. Wariness. Spectacle of century's end. Bitter fruit. The lady in red. Misshapen diamond. I think that's everything. Let's do it. What's this? Fabricated world. Let's go, Gary. Can't remember what you were doing. Okay, now let's go look for Gary. After I confirm Mommy and Daddy's location. Well, I found Daddy. There you are, Gary. What is it, little lady? What are you looking at? Well, let's see. It's a rose sculpture, I guess. When I look at this sculpture, I feel somehow sorrowful. I wonder why. I'm sorry if I'd said anything to trouble you. Never mind what I said. Well, bye. Here you are, Ib. Oh, were you looking at this? Wow, this is really great. It represents a person's heart, I suppose? I wonder if you have such a beautiful rose in your heart, Ib. Take a look around. Have you looked at anything else? I hope we find some more things you like. So long, Gary. End. Memories Crannies. Let's save my clear data. And I also want to go to true exhibit, so I see what I've got. Is this blank? Twinkling crystals and stars. Okay, so looks like this room is filled up, which is good. And hey, I'm just now noticing. You're here now, aren't you? I always have to wonder what kind of person Gartana was when I look at his works. Ib, did you see the jewelry on display? They have all kinds of gems, even some brilliant garnets. They're red like your eyes, Ib. Your father? Oh yes, he would be a sapphire, I suppose? Ib, did you see jewelry on display? Looks like you don't really have anything more than just these 2 lines. Anyway, we got this room filled. Here's Gary. Ib, those words you didn't know. I taught you them, right? I'm sure you still remember them now. So you shouldn't need me to read the tiles on these. Apparently not. Looks like this room is filled up too. Janet's living works. While I had bad memories of them, some did help out. Say, there was that white ant in the gallery, yes? White ants don't usually eat candy, but, well, they don't let me speak either. This was the milk puzzle, yeah? No, it was Horizon View. Want something a little more ambient to listen to. Geometrical fish. Yep, so this is filled. We got... My painting's cool, see? All of these filled now as well. Looking good so far. Get out of there. Okay, so it was a good thing that I examined those paintings in that hide-and-seek room. And I can look at this without getting slapped at, which is nice. Hungry, get food. Got the fish keys. Okay, so it was also a good idea for me to examine all these lyres. Dolls. The process of execution, so that's what this is called. Looks like I got them all in this area. Forsaken shelter under cloth. Got them all under red as well. Drops. Gray is all clear. What about purple? The heart. Red eyes. Looks like purple's all clear, too. This is all clear. Wait. I missed one? In brown? Where did I miss one? Well, shit. I guess I gotta go back and look around in this area again at some point. What the hell did I miss? At least this area is all clear. Oh, never mind, spoke too soon. So I'll need to look around this area, around the dungeon as well. So along with the 3 in black, and these last 2. So yeah, 2. This one's a blank, so that makes 3. Oh, I found, so apparently Mary's picture is supposed to be here, but who goes here then? So, 4 then. I have 4 I have to left to find. I'm so close. I am so freaking close to getting this whole gallery completed. Okay, so, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and cut this episode off here. This is probably going to be a short one for you guys. But for the next time, I'm going to try to see if maybe I can get all the other endings I haven't seen yet, along with finding all the other painting exhibits that I have yet to find. And thus complete Ib in its entirety. So next time, I'm going to try to see if I can make that the final episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Ib. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next time. Take care.